Hi everyone. The ASUU, that's Academic Staff Union of Universities, has today, Friday, 14th of October 2022, suspended a strike. This suspension of the strike is actually to obey the court ruling before now that, ordered them to go back to the classroom so that their appeal can then go forward. So that is why they have gone back to the class. This is why they have suspended the strike action, which has lasted for 8 months. Now, from this scenario, you can readily see that there is problem. There is problem because the reason they have suspended this strike that has lasted for 8 months is not because it has been resolved. It's not because there is a headway or something is in the offing. No, it's just because the appeal court has told them to go to classes in order to obey the previous judgment of the court, of the other court. So that after obeying that court order, then the appeal can go forward. So, technically, it's not over. They are only going to the class for the appeal to go through. What happens if the appeal goes through and the judgment is overturned? We come back to square one. Even if the appeal doesn't favor them, let's just say, assume it doesn't favor them, it's not still over because the federal government, like one of the videos I did before now, is trying to force them back to work. It's like beating a child. The child is not happy. It's not just beating a child because the child has done something wrong. No, beating the child because you feel you can beat the child even when the child is not wrong. And after that, you tell the child, you order the child, go and bring me this, go and bring me that. That is what the federal government is doing. And you want to tell me that this academic staff will go to the classroom and teach with happy mind and give their all. That cannot happen. Yes, we know that they're intellectuals. Yes, we know that they're academics, but we are still human beings. They are human beings. There is no way they will go back to the class without having what they are fighting for, and you expect them to teach with their whole heart. This is one of the reasons you just find that the federal government is not really interested in the education of Nigerian children, in the education of Nigerian students. From the primary, secondary to up to the tertiary institutions. Because they themselves know that once you force someone back to work without a person getting what he wants or what he's fighting for, you are virtually just papering the cracks. The federal government knows itself that the education of the students is going to be half-baked. But the federal government doesn't really care. All the federal government wants is the cosmetic solution. The appearance that, oh, a solution is there. A solution has been found, whereas it's not really a real solution. They know it. All they just want is the appearance, the cosmetic, solution to it. They know the students are still suffering it. They are political about this because they think As they do this, before you know it, the present government would have gone out of office. So they're just trying to buy time. They don't really want a lasting solution to this situation so that students can be properly trained, so students can be properly educated. They don't care about the proper education of Nigerian students because their children are outside studying. Most of them, they don't have their children in Nigerian universities, so to them, they don't really care, even if they don't say it. But their actions prove they don't really care about Nigerian students. What else can we say? What else can we say? It's not over. It is not over. It's not over yet. What pains me is just the deception of Nigerian government. What pains me is just the destruction of the educational system of Nigeria. What pains me is just the watering down of the education of the students. What pains me is just how the Nigerian government is rubbishing the education of Nigerian students. This is what pains me. How the Nigerian government is rubbishing the education of Nigerian students. Well, we'll wait and see what happens next. That's my take on this morning. That's my take on this. Well, my viewers, don't forget to subscribe as you watch. Don't forget to also hit the notification button. Please leave a comment below and share my videos. And of course, like my videos. Thank you. Bye.